About how you came to WVC.
I graduated from Wenatchee High School, then I attended a four-year university, found it a little bit overwhelming my first year. So I came back home and started Wenatchee Valley College because I just wanted a more individualized college experience and got my AA degree. And then I was able to then transfer on to another four-year and finish up my four-year degree.
Great. So after you finished your four-year degree, did you come back to Wenatchee or did you head out across the nation?
Nope, I came straight home, and my senior year at Washington State University, I had to do an internship, which landed me at Central Washington Hospital. So I worked there for 5 years as a medical social worker, and then another 7 years at Colonial Vista doing their rehab department before I then launched into my own business.
That's great. And did your own business follow in line with the healthcare field, or did you decide to take on another sector?
Completely took on a different sector. Healthcare is always about customer service and doing what your patients need. So owning your own business, I think, runs parallel to that. But I started the coffee business. At that time, my daughter was a year old, and it provided me the avenue to work, but yet still have time with her.
That's great. And what was your first business?
The first business I opened was called Jiffy Java, and we were on the north end of Wenatchee. Little drive-through espresso place, and we served mini donuts made to order with coffee. And from there, the owners of Mission Village approached me about leasing a space for a sit-down.
That's great. Well, you just hosted the first alumni networking social at your new business. Can you tell us more about what that is?
My business is Taste Beds Coffee and Wine here in Wenatchee. Started that 6.5 years ago. And it's a great spot for locals to get together and not only have coffee or lunch, but we have full dinners and wine and beer and spirits, but it provides a nice gathering place for locals to come and just hang out and no pressure, and so that's why we hosted it again.
Perfect. Tell us about what you're involved in the community.
Currently I'm on the foundation board, this will be my second year. I've really enjoyed that. It's a great foundation which helps our local students, get into college and stay in college, and there's a lot of really great programs. And then the second board I'm on is the Wenatchee Wine Country Association board, which is very much what I do in my business.
Great. And how about your feelings on education? Do you push that at home? Do you
totally push it at home? Yeah, 2 little girls, 3rd and 6th grade. And they already know that not only grades are super important, but I'm prepping them for Running Start. I'm really hoping that they do that program and graduate from their high school as well as Wenatchee Valley College at the same time. That would be wonderful.
Tell us about your current role on the WVC Foundation Board.
My current role, and one that I'm very passionate about, is our brand new Alumni Association, which we just started. Wenatchee Valley College is getting ready to celebrate 75 years of being a junior college, and we don't really have an alumni association. So we're getting out there and trying to get as many people involved as we can for upcoming events.
Great. Do you have any advice for other alumni on how to get involved at the college?
I think anyone locally or even outside of the area can get involved, either through our Facebook site or our internet site, but just knowing what's going on and how much the college has grown, I think is very important to keep that going. And whether they can donate or volunteer their time, help us out with events or fundraisers, they can always give me a call or call the college directly, and we'll hook them up with whoever they need to talk to.
That's great. Tell us about your biggest surprises serving on the board and what you've learned about the college and our programs here.
I was actually really surprised. I thought mainly the college was funded by state and federal grants, and I didn't realize how much the foundation board does in collecting donations, and and the amount of money that they do collect and how it directly affects the students on campus with new equipment or new programs. The MAC that they just completed is amazing, and now they're looking at coming up with some new machinist program. They got one of the mannequins donated for the nursing program, and so I think the foundation's vital for any junior college to be creative and provide the tools necessary for the students.
That's great. Can you tell us more about scholarship funding as well?
Well, I know the foundation has several different scholarships that they fund, and the Student Senate also comes to them and asks them for different things that they see students that are in need. They have a great veterans scholarship program that they do, and the veterans have their own area now where they can collaborate and find tools to help them. The veterans program is quite large at Wenatchee Valley College, and there's a lot of returning vets that are taking advantage of that.